Imagine waking up every day with a clear mind. No mental clutter. No stress about forgetting important ideas. No feeling that you are always behind. Imagine having instant access to every lesson you've ever learned, every book you've ever read, and every insight that ever inspired you. Not trapped inside your head, but organized, searchable, and ready whenever you need it. Now imagine having a second brain, a brain that never gets tired, never gets distracted, and never forgets. This is the promise of the book Building a Second Brain by Tiago Forte. A book that doesn't just teach you how to take notes, but teaches you how to build a personal knowledge system that turns information into clarity and clarity into action. We live in a world that never stops talking. Articles, podcasts, books, videos, tweets, newsletters, an endless river of information flowing into our lives every single day. We consume more knowledge than any generation before us, yet somehow feel more overwhelmed, more anxious, and more confused than ever. We save posts we never read again. We highlight books we forget. We collect ideas that sit untouched for years. And slowly, our minds become crowded with unfinished thoughts, half-remembered lessons, and mental noise. The problem is not that we don't have enough information. The problem is that we don't have a system. Our brain was never designed to store thousands of ideas. It was designed to think, imagine, decide, and create. Trying to use your mind as a storage device is like using a race car as a warehouse. It slows you down, wastes your energy, and blocks your potential. And this is where Tiago Forte introduces a powerful idea. Your brain is for having ideas, not for holding them. Instead of trying to remember everything, you build a digital second brain. A trusted external system that captures your ideas, organizes your knowledge, and connects everything together. A system that works silently in the background, supporting your goals, your work, and your growth, while freeing your mind to focus on what truly matters. At the heart of this system is a simple framework called CODE: capture, organize, distill, and express. First, capture. Most people save too much. They screenshot everything, bookmark endlessly, highlight entire pages, and copy long articles into their notes. But information overload doesn't create intelligence, it creates confusion. Tiago teaches us to capture only what resonates. Ideas that inspire you. Insights that surprise you. Lessons that feel meaningful for your future self. Your second brain is not a digital junk drawer. It is a carefully curated collection of ideas that shape who you become. Then comes organize. Most people organize their notes by topics: business, health, psychology, finance. But life doesn't happen in categories. Life happens in projects, goals, and challenges. Instead of organizing by subject, Tiago suggests organizing by action. What are you working on right now? What are your current priorities? What problems are you trying to solve? Your notes should exist to support your real life, not to sit silently in folders. Next is distill. A good note is not a copy of a book. It is the essence of an idea. Each time you revisit a note, you simplify it. You remove the noise. You highlight the insight, until what remains is clear, powerful, and easy to understand. A single sentence. A mental shortcut. A trigger for action. Your future self should be able to open a note and immediately know why it matters. And finally, express. Because knowledge is useless if it stays trapped. You only truly learn when you use what you know. When you write, teach, create, and build. Your second brain should feed your output. Your work. Your projects. Your content. Your decisions. Don't collect information to feel smart. Collect it to create something meaningful. And here is the truth that changes everything. It's not about the app. Not Notion. Not Evernote. Not Obsidian. Not any fancy tool. It's about the system. The tools are just containers. The real power is in the way you think about knowledge. When your ideas live outside your head, something magical happens. Your mind becomes lighter. Your focus becomes sharper. Your creativity becomes stronger. You stop starting from zero every day. You stop feeling lost in your own thoughts. And you start building on everything you've learned before. Because creativity is not about inspiration. It's about connection. When your ideas are organized and accessible, your brain starts connecting them in powerful new ways. That's when real breakthroughs happen. Building a second brain is not about productivity. It's about freedom. Freedom from mental overload. Freedom from forgetting. freedom to think clearly and act decisively, freedom to turn knowledge into impact. Your future self is waiting for the system you build today. So start small. Capture one idea. Organize one note. Distill one lesson. Express one insight. Build one brick of your second brain, and watch your life change. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like and subscribe for more 5-minute book summaries. And tell me in the comments, what book would you like us to summarize next? Your next idea could change your life.